today is a World Donors Day. As per World Health Organization, 14 June is a World Donor Day. And let us, and for that, the topic is blood banking, past, present, and the future. Let us go on the past or the history. Like to come up? Come on. So the first thing is to know about the history, when the blood transfusion started, what was there in the past. The Huang Di Nichiang Chinese in 770 and 221 BC, before Christ, he held that the blood contained the soul. Where is the soul located? Soul located in the blood. That was the concept in the Chinese. And Hippocrates in 4550 BC, disease is caused due to a four humus, the blood, phlegm, yellow and black. So even there, Hippocrates has an importance about the blood. The Romans drank blood fallen off a gladiators. And in 1628, the William Harvey description of circulatory system, this is very, very important. In 1628, the William Harvey, as we know all, he said that circulatory system is there in all human beings and blood circulates. Because if the blood is, circulation is not known, nobody will think of giving blood because the concept of circulation is not there. So the first thing is about the concept of circulation, and which was in 1628 by William Harvey. Then in history, this second part, in 1966, the Richard Lower transplanted blood from one dog to another. So they were trying it some kind of thing, but not on the human beings, but on the animals. And in 1666, they tried of transfusing the transplanted blood. And June 15, 1667, there is animal to human transfusion of the blood. So tomorrow is a very important day in that respect. It happens to be a coincidence of 15 June when in 1667, Dennis he tried for animal to human transfusion of the blood. They were not knowing that this will mismatch, which we know it very well. Then 1816, the John Henry Leacock, donor and recipient must be of the same species. See, 1667 to 1816, practically 150, more than 150 years passed, and then the people started thinking that even from animal to different animal, the blood will not match. So he, in 1816, a very important landmark was there. In 1825, then immediately in 1825, the Blundell, he transfused a woman dying from a postpartum hemorrhage with the blood from her husband. Successfully, probably it's definitely a confirmation that the blood group was matching for that particular couple. Then there is a second part of the history too. It is from the book taken, which I was reading down. The book is of Torster Books, year 1985. And that was the reason, I need not say reason, but that is why we are late by 10 minutes. I was preparing a slide. So this is a very fresh slide information which I wanted to share with you. Landsteiner, after graduating, Landsteiner is a scientist who discovered the ABO blood group system in the 1901. But the background I was not getting. In this particular book, I got the background that what he was doing, when he started actually doing. So Landsteiner, after graduating from medical school, he graduated from the medical school in 1891, and became interested in blood transfusion. Why he became interested in blood transfusion suddenly? Because he heard surgeons complain that despite successful operation, their patient died from blood loss. And no transfusion, no blood was given, because that time it was a new concept. It was not practiced. And in between that animal experimentations, animal to human beings, there were many casualties because of animal blood to human being, and then it was banned. For 150 years, people stopped doing this kind of research. It's a very, very interesting part. They were not transfusing at all, because no permission was given, because they were not knowing. Success is not there, but they were not knowing it was because of animal. But then later on, the other scientists, he said, animal to animal, only of same species. Okay, so he interested in the successful experiment. Their patient died because lots of blood. So why not transfuse? In America and Russia, some patients recover, but others died suddenly, as if the blood transfused into their blood was a poison. This line actually catch me, and I thought of making one slide. Very interesting part. They thought that in some blood transfusion is because of the poison. But it was not a poison. What it was, that we will just go to the next slide. But the reference is The Blood, the River of Life by Torster Books, year 1985, page 47. That book is there. So you can go through that book. It's a very interesting book. Then, before 1901, all human blood was thought to be the same. Before 1901, the human all blood is same. There is, because no grouping was known. Then Landsteiner discovered ABO blood group, and after his discovery in 1901, then in 1914, the Albert Hussein, he made use of citrated blood, because blood will require to be preserved, and this preservation is possible with the citrated blood. So in 1915, the Richard Levinson, but citrated blood also, there used to be a problem, because he used 10% citrated blood. Instead of, requirement was 0.2% sodium citrate solution. And in 1915, just within 1 year, this Richard Levinson, he did some kind of experiments, and he found that the blood should be diluted with the 0.2% sodium citrate as an effective anticoagulant. In 1930, Landsteiner awarded a Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize got because of this blood group system. 1943, the Lewitt and Molson, he used acid citrate. So different chemical composition were used, and blood could be stored for 3 to 4 weeks of refrigeration since 1943. Now around 40 days, 43 days, the blood could be saved in the blood bank as soon after the donation of the blood. The important part about the today's date is about the person who is a Landsteiner. So you can see his picture. This positive. The scientist Landsteiner. So Landsteiner was born on 14th of June. And that is why the 14th June is taken to be a World Donor Day. See, he is the Landsteiner, the Carl Landsteiner. Born 14 June 1968, Australian Empire, now Austria, and died on 26 June 1943, New York. The Nobel Prize for his discovery of human blood groups, the ABO. Now this is interesting that we will come to know which blood group one should have. Suppose if the blood group of a recipient is O positive, then the donor, which donor is okay? The donor, as you can rightly see here, O positive, and the, sorry, it is not O negative. There is some problem with this.
O is the donor.
Oh.
If O positive never done, he is the universal recipient.
No, the negative one will not be there. Just O positive will be only O positive. This is correct. Then A positive O, A, and also AB. AB is also okay for them. There was some shifting because of the while making the slide. So,
O is the
O is a universal donor, right? Yeah, recipient. That AB. From A and B. So instead of this slide, I will just explain to you. The O blood group is a universal donor, and AB is universal recipient. Because for the AB blood group, A blood is okay, B is also okay, AB is also okay, and O is also do. Right? So B will only have B and O choice. O choice will be for all. Okay. O, then for A, the choice is A and O. For B, the choice is B as well as O. And AB, the choice is A, B, O. So he is a universal recipient, or AB, and O is a universal donor. Right? Then there is a positive blood group and there is a negative blood group because of the rhesus factors. The negative blood group's percentage is very less, and that's why we see that there is a problem about the negative blood group donors may not be available. Now, this is the statistics about the Indians donors blood group. The O blood group is 37%. Anybody knows about their blood group? So yeah. What's your blood group?
Mine is B positive.
Which?
B positive.
B positive. Is O positive. Yours? Yeah. O positive. So O positive is 37%, A positive is 22%, then B positive is 33%, and AB is 7%. So AB number is very less compared to. But, yeah.
The RH negative is more than in certain races, like particularly in Punjab population. RH negative is more likely.
More likely. So this is epidemiologically, they have done it geographically areas. There is a lot of statistics. Each area, as he rightly said about Punjab, then South India, what are the blood groups which are very common, Maharashtra which are common. And the important part is there is one blood group which appears to be like a O but not O. It is discovered and it is called as Bombay blood group. Bombay blood group. Very rare, but Bombay blood group. So O blood cannot be transfused. They require it to only Bombay to Bombay. Yes. One blood group, O blood group. And they discovered the person who was behind was from Mumbai only. The scientists, they were working. Difference is that O blood group is having no antigen for A and B. So they are also not having any antigens for A or B. But plus, there is something different, some slight difference. I have not gone into it, but for your knowledge, there is one.
Blood transfusion from O